Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey Tarot. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Leo season. I hope all is well. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap into this energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here. Happy birthday to all of my Leos. I hope you guys enjoy your season, your solar return. And shout out to my soul family. Thank you so much for all of your support here. I really do appreciate you guys, your time, your attention, every like, share, subscribe, and donation, okay? From the $144 to the $5 to the $10 to the $25 and up. I really do appreciate you guys here, okay? All right. So apparently somebody has no wiggle room in a situation here, okay? And this could be causing someone to drink, okay? This has something to do with a sacrifice that obviously has not gone in their favor here, okay? Someone was doing a lot of work on someone's throat chakra here. If it wasn't specifically that, you know, there was a, what can I say, all-inclusive, like, shut-up spell that was done surrounding a situation. So maybe there has been a certain level of exposure that has ended somebody's pursuit here, okay? Something about your protection. You having protection here, okay? Somebody spoke out. Somebody spoke a truth here about a child, about a sacrifice, or about a child sacrifice. Take it how it resonates here, okay? And with the flexibility in the reverse, it's like plan A through Z has been annihilated here, okay? Interesting. I feel like you have your boundaries up. You have your guard up in the situation here, which is exactly what you should be doing. Hold on, collective. So let me get one more of these here, and then we'll get into this energy and see what else they want to say about this. So somebody feels stuck. They feel like they can't move forward. They feel like they have exhausted all avenues. Yep, survivor. Okay. Someone survived here. Yeah. And they can't get past this gate. So there's some protection that has been put in place for someone. That's what I'm getting here. And this could have been, there was a heavy energy of spell work. Okay. This could be death spells here. But it's like, I don't know, I'm hearing confiscated. Something could have gotten confiscated or taken. Okay. It's like some permanent boundaries were put in place here, okay? And somebody's fire magic, their rituals, their candle work is not getting to someone. Someone is able to sail to calmer waters. That's what I'm getting here, okay? Yeah. Damn. Somebody could be crying, like, what is going on? So what is this person going to do? We'll get one of these, and then we'll see who this is. Who are the players? Who is the subject? Who is the target here? Okay. When everyone counted you out, you made it through because you're a survivor here. Yeah. And somebody's sick. They're sick about it here. Okay. Something about a breakdown, honey. Somebody predicted something. They were waiting for the outcome of their desired results here. Somebody planned the way something was going to play out here. And then all they're watching is a breakdown here. Okay. That's what's going on. They could be literally watching their plans go to shit. Okay. Child. What else? What else? See. Damn, somebody might be going to jail, honey. Yeah, corruption exposed. Like I said, it has definitely everything to do with exposure. Somebody could have got exposed in the act here, okay? Okay. Someone could have had a strategic I'm hearing revenue. Interesting. Somebody had a maybe a strategic way to bring in revenue here, but a strategic plan they put in place maybe over time to serve purpose of being a distraction here, also to maybe gain stock. And I'm also getting gaslight people surrounding the target. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Like this could be somebody getting caught in a lie, you know, lying about somebody else to the point where, like, the type of lies that put people in danger, the type of lies that make people weary. Okay. Let's get one more. Okay. Yeah, building community here. I feel like they got caught. Okay. Networking is what I'm getting. Interesting. They could have gotten caught like frolicking about in a community here. Somebody was trying to build a network, maybe surround you or whoever the target is here. And something did not go as planned. Again, it all goes back to exposure, which is why you are always guided to speak your truth here. Okay. Your number one weapon of choice and resource here. Okay. Yes. Secret society, an organization or a coven could have been, like moving around somebody here, okay, trying to build a community here to oppress someone, to isolate them here. Excuse me, confirmation. The one who grows their own food cannot be starved into compliance. Whether you have a large garden or a small windowsill, start now. Every seed you plant is a step toward independence and abundance. So something about the target being too independent here, okay? You don't rely on other people. I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you know, you rely on yourself, the divine, your ancestors here. So this person can't literally, they can't cut off an avenue for you here, okay? Interesting. This was a strategic way, isolating individuals and then sacrificing them. This was a strategic way they were going about, I'm hearing daily rituals here, to bring in revenue, okay? So that's what's getting exposed. And with the supply chain meltdown, I'm getting people backing out, okay? Interesting. Well. What do we have here? 10 of Wands, okay? It's a heavy burden trying to get to this Ace of Pentacles here, okay? Yeah. This person was trying to cut off somebody's income or revenue here to put them under stress, okay? Stress, I'm hearing duress. Yeah, death. Yeah, somebody's been under heavy warfare, okay? Like, you know, these groups, these covens, they have times in which they do rituals here for, you know, what can I say, a more general reason here, okay? But I'm getting energy where somebody, whoever the target was, like there was rituals being done every day, okay? Death spells being done every day, binding spells being done every day, shut up spells being done every day, okay? And it has a lot to do with your strength here. Yeah. And I feel like, again, there was targeted attacks meant to break down somebody else's resources, and somebody wanted to sit back and watch is what I'm getting, okay? There's something here about a window of opportunity here, okay? This could even be a portal. Somebody was waiting for something. What were they waiting for, okay? The Empress. and it landed on Survivor here, okay? Yeah, the moon energy here, okay? Something about you moving in secret here, but somebody wanted you to be hid away, okay? Silenced, hidden, okay? Missing. God damn. Yeah, the star energy. Look at that, honey. But somebody put you in darkness and you use the star, okay, to guide your direction. That's exactly what they did. Yeah, you got the Five of Swords behind the moon. I feel like somebody failed to betray you here, okay? Or can I say, because this is like devious behavior here, okay? They failed to F you over in secret here. That's what I'm getting. Yeah. A King of Cups is significant here. Somebody could be dealing with a Pisces and an Aquarius. Somebody, I feel like they kept trying to isolate you with this moon energy, okay? Using many, many different tactics here, okay? Put you in darkness here. But that's where this star, your star, shine the brightest at, okay? And I feel like they didn't see that coming here. Interesting. Something about the transits here. I'm hearing conjuncting what? Okay. Something conjuncting the moon. I don't know, child. Y'all may know. Page of Wands here. Okay. A message. A message from the 5D. A message from the ethers is what I'm getting here. Okay. Let's see. What about it? What's going on? Yeah, it's like somebody wants to put a guard in front of your mouth. A muzzle. Okay. Someone's definitely dealing with an Aquarius. Geesh, look. Page of Pentacles here. Wow. Okay. So like getting blood out of a turnip here. Somebody tried to bottleneck somebody's resources and blessings. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Yeah, the Emperor energy. This is someone who tried to assert control over somebody's life, their path, their destiny here. Okay. Yeah, with the Six of Swords falling to the floor because they did not want you to move forward here, okay? Someone has done everything in their power to stop somebody's forward movement and progress here because they wanted you to walk away. Walk away, walk away. This is all the energy they were projecting at somebody here. Six of Swords, Eight of Cups energy, okay? But I feel like intuitively, collective, whoever I'm speaking to, you did walk away. You just didn't go the way they thought that you would go, okay? Someone has been constantly trying to close somebody's roads here. Yeah, you went towards love, okay? The Ace of Cups energy. Yeah, Three of Cups. That's how you got a celebration here, child. Somebody could have wanted you to reconcile with someone here, okay? Over some fake ass love here. Yeah. Wheel of Fortune energy here. Yeah, so they can have access to your Wheel of Fortune and control you, okay? You're at the top of the wheel, though. That's for sure. Yeah. So they can attach to you. I feel like they tried to strategically put lovers or partners in your way, okay? In your path. Justice. This is how you're getting justice here. Yeah. There's something here about your path right now. The way you're getting justice, it has everything to do with you being solo here. The Hermit to the Justice energy here, okay? That's what I'm getting. There's only room for one right now, okay? That's just what I'm seeing. The Hermit to the Justice. Virgo, Libra. Is that a cusp? Virgo goes into, I think so. All right, what else do they want to say? So somebody's drinking, honey. I'm hearing they drinking and they stinking. Damn, somebody might not even be taking a bath here, okay? Some type of truth has been spoken about a sacrifice. This could even be a younger person, and they're watching the breakdown. Their breakdown, not yours. Yeah, the Ace of Swords, and it landed right on the Wheel of effing Fortune here, because this is destiny and fate that's playing out here. Ten of Pentacles, baby. Okay? It's jackpot energy here. Yeah. What is this? Child, you got the Three of Pentacles in the reverse with the Three of Swords in the reverse here. Somebody was working like their fingers to the bone, okay? something completely fell apart when the truth came out here about somebody's attempt to sacrifice someone, or the truth about someone who they have already sacrificed here. Okay, somebody is watching a breakdown in real time. Okay, like something is being set on fire, figuratively speaking here. Okay. What the hell? Three of Swords in the reverse, Three of Pentacles in the reverse here. Somebody was working their ass off to deliver you an upset, a defeat here, okay? Yeah. Somebody wanted to sacrifice somebody for a whole lot of money, okay? Or that's what they did, honey. Yeah, so they could move forward here with the Chariot energy. Now. Queen of Wands at the top of the deck here, and you got the Ace of Pentacles here, okay? This is the Ace of Pentacles that they received in the past, honey, okay? Yeah, the Magician to the Queen of Wands here. Somebody could be dealing with a dark practitioner, okay? In the past, maybe that's what they did. If you're a Queen of Wands energy and you're speaking out, somebody could be doing work on you, honey. Six of Cups, yeah. Somebody got an Ace of Pentacles here, okay? From some form of manipulation here. What's at the bottom of the deck? The Chariot. To the Ten of Cups. Yeah, that's how they got wish fulfillment, definitely. And the truth is out about that. So something is falling apart, okay? I'm hearing Nightmare on Elm Street, okay? God damn. That just really got on my nerves falling to the floor like that. Yeah, the Magician, chop, please. This person could be sick. Something backfired. This could be the person that's drinking. What? What is this that fell to the floor? Okay, the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, they're done. Somebody's done here. Okay, you got a Queen of Cups that's at the top of the deck here. That's in the Tower. Okay, yeah. I feel like the High Priestess lit a match. That's what I'm getting here. Okay, and it ignited a tower and put a Queen of Cups dead center in the middle of it. Child, I cannot. Wow. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. This is back to the flexibility in the reverse, okay? Somebody was already in the Two of Pentacles trying to come up with something else, but child, they're being stripped. Mind, body, soul, and spirit here, okay? Somebody sickened or poisoned somebody in the past. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, this Magician here. There was some manipulation that went on, okay? I feel like somebody's been trying to dodge, hide the truth for quite some time. Wow. What else do they want to say about this situation? Let's see, y'all. Let's see. Somebody could be drowning in their addictions here, okay? Somebody may succumb to their addictions. Or maybe that's what they wanted for the target here, okay? Yeah, Venus retrograde. Somebody's lavish lifestyle is over with here, okay? Yeah. There could be a relationship that's ending. Again, I saw the Six of Swords to the Ace of Cups. Somebody wanted you to reconcile probably with a karmic soulmate from the past here so they can finish and get the job done. Yeah, please. Please take a nap with that shit because it's not happening. Venus retrograde. Guilty by association, honey. Somebody's pissed the hell off here at a fire sign. Okay. So there was it's something here about when it comes to this sacrifice here. I feel like somebody's lover, ex-lover is involved here, okay? Yeah, there's a church member that's also coming up as guilty by association here. So these are people that are wearing masks, okay? Yeah, a neighbor, goddamn. A neighbor, an ex, and a church member, okay? They're all out of resources here, okay? Can I say? Yeah, somebody's crying. confirmation. Yeah, because of your protection, okay? Your protection has somebody stuck, okay? Yeah. It's a mother or a daughter, or it could be a mother and a daughter that's crying, okay? Yeah, they're crying. Child. They're all out of resources. Their avenues are being cut off. And they can't, with this protection energy, I'm getting this could be the truth teller, okay? I'm also getting they don't have any more protection. They don't have any more coverage, okay? Yeah. From a high society, from a society. We did see secret society here. So these people are being cut off. Again, back to the supply chain meltdown here. The only thing that was keeping somebody afloat was protection, okay? In certain systems, entities, institutions here, and they're being stripped from it. Yes, Spirit said, be thankful, show gratitude here. Because that's what was keeping somebody afloat, giving them enough foundation to where they could still attack somebody here. Okay. Yeah, be thankful that you didn't take somebody up on a date. Okay. Somebody could have sent somebody towards you. Sheesh. Yeah, the cover up man and the clean up woman, okay? Somebody feels like they needed to get rid of you in order for this whole thing ordeal to be sealed, okay? Yeah. You got Neptune retrograde, confusion, uncertainty, self-deception, reevaluating values and beliefs. There's a lot of confusion surrounding somebody's finances, okay? The finances that they have, the finances that they're hiding, the finances that they're moving around in secret, okay? These could be overseas accounts here. They needed to cover this up. Somebody could have took out a past partner, okay, an ex, or it doesn't even have to be someone who they were acquainted with for some time. It's something here about a date that went wrong here. Yeah, a water sign needed to cover something up. Wowzers. Yeah, this drama. What is going on here? It's something about this situation being messy, okay? You could be seeing 2222. Something about this situation being very messy, and I feel like it's getting loud. And there's something very noisy about it here, okay? It's like standing in front of a burning building saying, oh, there's nothing to see here. You had a narcissist that's calling for backup here. This person is full of drama. Yeah. Somebody did something at a party, okay? Yeah. Somebody dated somebody here, okay? These people are doing rituals here, okay? They're doing sex magic. You're protected from that. If somebody had sex with somebody at a party or one night stand, they use protection here. I'm moving on. I don't. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Somebody lied about something that went down in the past here, okay? This could be a situation where we do have vices out here. Someone fell ill, somebody was poisoned, somebody passed away. This person was not suffering from addictions here, okay? And however they try to cover something up, it's being returned to sender. It's being uncovered here. There's a fire sign that's involved here, okay? Someone tried to act as if they didn't know somebody here. Something's being uncovered. Something's being traced back, okay? That's what I'm getting. And again, they're watching this predictive programming, supply chain meltdown. Somebody, you know, they thought that they knew how something was going to play out here, okay? But they're seeing, you know, the the arrow is pointing to them being held accountable here. Okay. And I feel like somebody's jaw is dropping on the floor because, you know, they don't have any backup. They don't have a viable alibi here, and their protection is being stripped. Yep. There's a society that's no longer backing them here. Okay. For the last few readings, I've been picking up heavy sacrifice energy here, and not just on a spiritual note, but, you know, putting things in people's cup. Okay. Stuff like that. And, I feel like I've been picking up on a few crimes in which somebody has had protection, okay? Whether it's from law enforcement, but it feels even higher than that from a certain entity or institution here. But they were never able to tie up loose ends 101% here. And something is unraveling. That's what I'm getting, okay? I feel like something happened at a party having to do with one of these people. We got a church member out here. We got a neighbor. We got a mother and a daughter here. These people are at wits' end. They're in tears, okay? Drinking themselves to death. Like I said, somebody may OD. That's just what I'm seeing in the cards. Hold on, collective. Every time I use these cards. So the Ace of Swords. The truth is out. Somebody spoke a truth here, okay? About how somebody got money. There's a sibling that's trying to get their story straight. So this is your family or somebody else's family, okay? Yeah, about how I feel like somebody is trying to get their story straight about how they have obtained some finances, how they have supported themselves, maybe the last 5, 10, 20 years here, okay? Yeah. Somebody got some finances off of catfishing someone here. That's for sure. Interesting. Oh. So there's some type of truth out about what these people are into here, okay? And it has everything to do with sex magic here. Occult energy. There's something they conjured up during some type of ritual here, and they can't come up out of it here. So I don't know if this is an entity that's attached to them, or these could just be repercussions that they can't undo. Okay, they did something here to manipulate views and likes. I'm also getting like someone attempted to catfish somebody else as being can I say, it's like someone pretending to be you. This could be a fake profile. This could be using AI, making you out to be someone who was like what is it, hypersexual, okay, to manipulate how people see you. Interesting. They can't take this back. So the cat's out the bag. Yeah, look at this. Retrograde. Yeah. Let's see what this person did. Yeah, physical body, permanent actions and decisions based off of a lie here. Yeah, so I feel like somebody lied about your sexual health or your sexual history here, okay? And it caused some type of trickle down effect here, and they can't take it back, whatever they did. Child, I cannot. Let's see. So they're all crying, collective. Okay, drinking. Somebody was working with a neighbor. Open it up to knowing they effed up here. Somebody also knows that these people are into manipulating energies here on a sexual level. Like somebody is awakening up to how they manifest, basically. Okay. And again, with this church member, like their mask is cracking because people don't know that they're into this type, that they're into the dark occult here. Effortless ease. Okay, not the sirens. Effortless ease. When it's right, it glides. Drop the struggle that isn't required here. There's something that you're doing with effortless ease. It can have something to do with transmuting energy here. Okay. If somebody was trying to say that you were this way or you were something else, it's not adding up because you're doing something with ease. Yeah. Like you trumped an illusion. Illusion is behind it. Can't make it up. So you've overcame some type of projected illusion that was casted upon you. That's what I'm getting. Yeah. Because you keep regenerating here. You keep having a rebirth here. You know, if somebody's trying to paint you out to be a $5 hoe, a hooker, it's not adding up. It's not like your lifestyle is not adding up. How you carry yourself is not adding up here. Okay? Yeah. Child. The truth is out about that. Okay? Yeah, Spirit said it's game over. It's game over. This game somebody was playing with your name here? So flexibility in the reverse. No more wiggle room. No more lies, okay? No more lies, alibis. All of their plans have failed. All of the people they pulled in to this ordeal is sinking with the ship, okay? This neighbor. Yeah, it was a bugaboo that kept pushing a narrative about somebody being pregnant here, okay? Like senseless, foolish lies, you know? Yeah, a situation is about to explode, okay? Something is blowing up in a third party's face here, okay? It's giving a copycat energy here. And people have the nerve to be crying, okay? Drunk crying and shit. Yeah, unwavering tenacity here because you can't be faded. You can't be faded. If your energy is compromised, especially on a sexual level, you cannot withstand spiritual warfare. Not repeated day in and day out spiritual warfare because your energy would be fragmented here, especially if you're sleeping around. Okay? Yeah. It's like the proof is in the pudding in regards to who you are. Yeah, you're in harmony. Look at this. Out of clutter, find simplicity. And then what do we have? Abundance mindset here. Okay? I don't know. Maybe you've reached a certain level, a certain pinnacle, and somebody was trying to say you was out here hoeing. Like, yeah, no. Somebody knows that's a lie. That's bullshit. Okay? Yeah, the situation is about to explode because these lies ain't working. Like your life is mirroring your energy. Okay? Yeah, somebody's running away. Somebody was running away. They wanted you to be seen as toxic so people would run away from you. Okay? Child, what else? Like you're outlasting these people. Why? Because you're walking, talking, breathing, speaking in your truth. So you don't have to do any backflips and tricks to keep up a facade. You just have to wake up each day and keep being you. Keep being your authentic self. Keep showing up. Somebody else has to wave around a magic wand. They got to put on a mask every day they wake up. Okay? And pretend to be somebody they're not. Not somebody's trying to burn evidence. Somebody's trying to back out of what they said, honey. Because you're doing something like the way you're moving through a situation or life, like it speaks volumes. Intuition here. Your intuition could be on point about these people, about a bugaboo. Crying asses. Yeah, these envy motherfuckers are crying behind the scenes. Yeah, fake with they fake asses. Look at them. Okay? Emotional release, envy, and fake friend. Okay? Child, I cannot. They're right back where they started. They never left. It was only an illusion that they was about to take off. Okay? Somebody could be trying to burn evidence. If somebody tried to make you look like a whore in the physical here, they could be trying to burn evidence, okay? About that. This could be online, something that they said. Yeah. Child, what is this? Your patience. Something about a fake friend here, okay? Time reveals truth. Trust the pace, not the panic. Let answers surface in stillness here. Yeah, there's a fake friend, I feel like from your past, that's getting exposed here as an op, okay? As an op here. They want to apologize here. This came out yesterday. Somebody's fake ass friend. Y'all got a fake ass friend that's in your energy. They keep coming out. They want your apology. This person was a part of a plan to sacrifice you. This person needs to go play in traffic. Get real. Get real. They want an apology. They trying to push it. Okay? They're trying to push it energetically and spiritually, so they can eventually come to you in the physical and give you an apology here. Child, please. Yeah, no, I don't think that's going to work. Yeah, it's something about you taking a step back. Maybe when you took a step back or you cut this friend off, you didn't know exactly what was going on, but you picked up on some, I'm here unfriendly, you picked up on some fake energy here, okay? And that card, it talks about time revealing truth. The truth is coming out about this person. You'll know who this is for your story. Yes, they were fake. Yes, they were working with a third party, maybe an ex church member. I'm getting this church member could be somebody in your family. Like they were a part, okay, of a supply chain to sacrifice you, okay? Yeah, already knowing the tea. This fake friend already knew the tea, okay, about how people were coming for you. They already knew the tea. Somebody was 10 toes down. So this demonic person really need to get real in regards to this apology here. It's like, no, yeah, goddamn, look, you're about to piss me off. Fake apology. This could be somebody who was a part of something from the get-go or they got pulled in. Either way, it doesn't matter. Okay, this is somebody who you call friend and they were about to sit back and let you be sacrificed here. Okay, yeah. Misfortune. Their leap of faith is leading to a misfortune here. Okay, you took a leap of faith in the past and you had people betting against it, talking against it, talking down, but they were also making moves to make sure that you weren't successful. This fake friend was very aware, okay? They wanted you to fall to the depths in the lion's den here, and they wanted you to lay there and be devoured, okay? Yeah. This person could have got mad because you walked away from them, and whoever was coming for you, they used that energy because they knew that this person was in their feelings. About you turning a new leaf or whatever this is, okay? Yeah, star. They're in your feelings because you're a star. You don't have to be a celebrity. You don't have to have a platform, but this is North Node energy. Once you get to North Node energy here, things fall in line for you here, okay? Could be an Aquarius that's in their feelings as well, though. Leap of faith and misfortune. Somebody wanted to see you fall. Somebody wanted to see you flop. Somebody's getting a wake-up call. Ooh-wee. Somebody's trying to get rid of evidence, honey, okay? A recording about them attempting to come for you. A Sagittarius here. Now they're trying to get rid of evidence. I feel like it's the same evidence they were trying to use against you. It's the same evidence somebody was orchestrating, manipulating to make you look like a hoe here, okay? Now they're trying to get rid of that, okay? Temperance. Everything in moderation, including moderation here, okay? I'm getting this a Sag here. Wake up call. Somebody could have gotten a call about a bank failure. Damn. Reality rings loud. Snooze or step up. Presence over autopilot. Wake up to your own potential here. Something's not going right with these people's finances here, okay? Somebody, there's some type of evidence about some people meeting up, okay? Yeah. Disgusting, disgusting. Damn. Okay, somebody could have did something disgusting, despicable at a room, get in a room. But discussing, taking something from you is what I'm getting, or basically trying to orchestrate a misfortune, bank failure. But I feel like there's some type of manipulation, where somebody tried to make it look as though you was like out here on the streets. Okay, you was hard up for cash, and this is what you were doing to make it. Child, that shit backfired. Setting the record straight is at the bottom of the day. They never wanted the record to be set straight here, okay? They were angry about it. In fact, they were angry about it. Child. Hold on, collective. All right. Sorry about that, collective. April 20th could be significant here. So leap of faith to misfortune. Yeah, this fake ass friend here, okay? That wants to come back with a piss poor apology. They like begging in the energy. They begging strips ass. It's crazy. Somebody got some bad news here. Let's see what this bad news is about. Then I'm gonna close it out. It's getting long. Excuse me. It's getting long. What is this bad news about, honey? Somebody is out here tricking for real, though, okay? They could have woke up with something that they ain't pay for, child. Let's see. Let's see what's going on in the energy. What's popping? Hold on. And then we got this evidence. God damn it. We got this evidence here that somebody's trying to get rid of. Okay. See, what really seals the deal is the protection that they no longer have, okay? Because I feel like these people are sloppy, but they don't care when they have, like, illegal protection. They don't care. They feel like, I'm going to get you, sucker. Death card, okay? Somebody could have gotten a call here. What is this death, honey? A Cancer or a Scorpio could be significant here, okay? Affinity here. They got a call that something was over, basically, okay? Yeah. They thought something was going to last a lifetime here, this abundance. Yeah, they got exposed, basically. From the past, or any type of monies or come up that they got in the past, off of somebody's demise or a sacrifice, they have been exposed. Sun card. Child. And also, like, again, somebody's trying to get their story straight in regards to finances that they have already obtained. It's not adding up to their lifestyle right now, because I feel like somebody's running around like a crackhead, okay? Two of Pentacles fell to the floor. Let's see. This person has been following you here, okay? Somebody could be manic depressive here. And then the Star card, remember, heavy with this damn Aquarius energy. An Aquarius and a Sagittarius here. Let's see. So they got a call that something is over, okay? The cord, the plug has been pulled on something here, okay? Somebody's also finding out that you're not lonely or you're not isolated here. I feel like somebody was pretending to be you with this star in the reverse here. Uh-huh. Someone is also finding out that, I don't know, I want to say they've been named or identified. It's at the bottom, the magician, the leadership here, okay? Somebody's nervous about your leadership or about like an authority figure, somebody's role. It's all type of shit coming out. Somebody found out that someone was following you, like this person is trying to imitate you. And there's evidence surrounding that. Like this person is not the star. They're unhealed. Somebody could have received a lump sum of money. Like there's a catfishing situation that's getting exploding. Okay, again, the tower that's getting exposed. Okay, where somebody was getting paid off your name, your essence, your ideas, your creativity here. Okay, and they thought that this would never end. What's the loneliness in the reverse here? Okay. Improvement in your love life, becoming more open to others, building friendships at work, and end to career hardships, recovering from financial loss, saving money and paying off debts here. Okay. So I feel like there's a seesaw energy here. As the doors close on these people, it's something about you coming out of isolation here. Okay. I want a little bit more information before I close it out. There's loneliness in the reverse here. It's up under here. Okay. Yeah, these two signed the contract to keep you isolated here. Okay. And they're finding out that it's over with here. Yeah, something backfired here. This could even be a death spell. Something backfired. Yeah. Someone who tried to end your path here so they could have like everlasting love and abundance and prosperity here. Yeah, no. Something got balanced out here. Okay, with the Tempest, what's at the bottom of the deck? You have multiple masks here. Yeah, at the top, there's only room for one. That's what I'm getting. And the door got closed here. There's something about following you online. Somebody did a lot of manipulation online pretending to be someone. Okay. And I'm getting two lanes. One lane was attempting to destroy somebody's character here, the way they were seen in public. Okay. And there's another lane when this person was trying to impersonate the same person. Okay. Like what? Ascend to the highest vibration human life here. Harmonize your energy. Embrace your true being here. Okay. Sowing seeds of hope. Harvest what you plant. Committing to the process. Blossoming and sustaining here. Okay. So something about you being in full alignment here. Okay. Your chakras are aligned. Your aura is clear. Child, I cannot. All right, collective. That has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey Tarot. Bye.